and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about 3 tips to have an amazing week, have a good week, have a great week, slay the week, whatever term you want to put on it. 3 quick tips that anybody can do no matter where you're at, no matter if you are stuck in a rut, stuck in mud, sinking sand up to your eyeballs, your mouth, or you are doing pretty good right now. These are 3 tips to either get you unstuck and start having good weeks, great weeks, because listen, nobody likes to be stuck and nobody likes to feel like you're hitting your head against a freaking brick wall. That can be very frustrating, very aggravating, very defeating. And so anyway, number one is get excited. Get excited about the week. What I will tell you is most of the population is sitting, waiting for excitement to happen to them, waiting for the excitement bug to show up and be like, hey, I'm here, let me bite you. That's not how it happens. Excitement, we are in control of our excitement, and we are in control of manufacturing our own excitement. And there's this big myth out there that excitement just happens. It just happens. No, it does not. Excitement is a choice. Just like being unexcited is also a choice. And so it's going to look something like this. Instead of working for the weekend, which is what a lot of people do, they get through the week just to get to the weekend. How about let's have an amazing week so that we can get to our goals? Whether it's weight loss, whether it's doing good on your business, whether it's becoming financially free, whether it's working on your marriage, maybe you're a homeschooling mom, whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're working for another company, you own your own company, you're losing weight, you're a boss, you're a mom, you're a dad, you're a husband, you're a wife, work to get closer to your goals. Start finding satisfaction and purpose in what you're doing, and then the passion will come. It won't be a punishment. But if you come into the week and you're working for the weekend, the week is going to drag. It is going to suck. When you come into it and don't want to do it, you are just adding this extra level of to it. And so come into the week and get excited about it. And listen, in the very beginning, your feelings don't have to match your words. It's okay if you're like, all right, come on, week, I'm going to have the best week ever. And then on the inside, they're like, yeah, right, we'll see about that. You just keep speaking it, keep saying it. There is power in your words. And so number 1 is choose to be excited about the week. Choose to be excited about Monday. Choose to be excited about Tuesday. Choose to be excited about the things in the week that you don't want to do. Because there are going to be things in your week that you want to do, and there's going to be things you don't want to do. During the week is typically when I'm eating clean. That's how I've maintained a size 2 for, 5.5 years. I have date nights and family dinner nights and all that on the weekends. And then during the week, I rein it in and I eat well. And so I'm not always excited about the carrots I'm going to eat or the grilled chicken breast, but I am excited about maintaining my weight. I am excited about still fitting into my clothes all these years later. I'm excited about that. So I remind myself what I'm excited about. And because I'm excited about maintaining my size, well, I'm excited about eating the carrots. And so I hope that makes sense. Number 2, encourage others and give compliments. What I will tell you is it is one of the quickest ways to put yourself in a good headspace is encouraging others, giving to others. There is a law, and it's the law of reaping and sowing. And that law says what you hand out is what you will give back. So often I'll hear people say, man, I just wish that I could, nobody encourages me in life. And I've been there, and I've been in that place where I felt the very same way. And when I really looked at things, what I found is that I wasn't the world's best encourager. I was expecting something from other people that I wasn't even doing myself. And so from that moment on, it became my mission and that season of my life to give 3 compliments every single day. Whether that's to your friends and family, your coworkers, the people you go to church with, a woman at the grocery store at Walmart or Meijer or H-E-B or Kroger or Sprouts that you don't even know. And you can always find something to compliment. You can compliment a mother who is giving it her best shot in the grocery store. You can compliment a cool mask you see because everybody wears them nowadays. You can compliment somebody's shoes, somebody's outfit, somebody's vehicle. I saw a lady the other day and her car was so clean. And we were getting gas and I just sitting there looking at her vehicle and I thought, even her tires and her rims, and I just thought, like, that takes time. And so I walked over to their car and I said, ma'am, I've just been sitting here pumping your car or pumping my gas, and I have been admiring the work that you put into your vehicle, the hard work you clearly put into keeping your car looking so pristine. And I just want to let you know, it inspired me to clean mine. So your car looks amazing, and thank you for inspiring me. And she's all like, oh my gosh, thank you, yes. Da, 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 da. And she's talking about cleaning her car. Lit right up. And so encouraging people is a habit. And sometimes we think it. We'll think, oh, we like those shoes, or oh, I like that woman's lipstick, or oh, I like her makeup, or oh, I like that guy's car, or oh, I like his whatever. But we never say it. We never speak it. We just think it. It can't help anybody else just by thinking it. And think about you. Do you want everybody just thinking about how good you are and how great you are? Or do you want them to actually tell you? I want them to tell me. And so if you're somebody who struggles with encouragement, and what I will tell you is encouragement and people uplifting you helps you have a good week. It's hard to have a bad week when you have encouragement flying at you left and right. And it's hard to have a bad week when you are handing out encouragement, because that what you hand out, you get back. And so it has become a mission of mine, my family's, my kids, to be a blessing to other people, to encourage other people. At my son's jiu-jitsu dojo, the place he goes to learn martial arts, whenever somebody else comes in and they're considering going to the school, I always stop and I say, hey, I just want to let you know, Master Miguel is amazing. He's a 9th degree black belt. There's less than 20 of them on the planet, and he's the only one in Georgia. So if you choose to sign up here, you couldn't be in better hands. He's going to equip your child with how to be the very best in martial arts. So I hope to see you at one of the next classes. Out I go. Why? Because I'm sowing good seed. I'm encouraging. I am complimenting. And it's the truth. And so listen, if you want to have a good week, I know some of y'all are like, wait. I want to have a good week. How does me having a good week start with encouraging other people? Because what I will tell you is when you start to do this, you will realize that actually encouraging other people feeds you, it encourages you, it feeds your soul just as much as you getting it. And when you make this a habit, oh my goodness, encouragement will start to fly out of the woodworks. You won't be able to stop it. You will no longer go around thinking, oh, I'm not encouraged. You will be overwhelmed with gratitude for all the encouragement you have flying at you. Number 3, map out the important task, that was singular, task or tasks that you have to do for the day. And I'm talking 1, 2, maybe 3. 1, 2, maybe 3. What are your priorities that you're going to accomplish that day? What are your priorities that you're going to, what is the one thing that you must get done today? What is the priority for your day? A lot of times what we end up doing is we overwhelm ourselves with a mile-long to-do list. And when we don't get it done, we either give up on it or we get stuck and we jump around. Then we have 10 things not finished, 8 things not finished, and then we get burnt out and we go start something else and we start a habit of starting but not finishing. And so what is the one thing you must get done? And this even works like around my house. You know, it's always fun starting a project, but then there's always a point when you do a home project where you get in the middle of it and you look around and it's like looks like a tornado and it's no longer fun. Or you get part of it back together and then you don't want to finish it. You want to go start something else, because starting is always more exciting than finishing something. It just is. And so we had this kitchen project we were doing and I needed some help on it. So it wasn't just me doing it. So it was me waiting on other people as well. And I just got to the place where I wanted to go start painting a bathroom. And I just thought, no, I wanted to go organize this or organize that. And it was like, no, you're not starting anything else until this kitchen is finished. This is your priority. And when the kitchen's done, then you can go look at another project. Not until then. So I gave myself a priority of what needed to get done. And when you give yourself a priority of what needs to get done, you naturally get it done. And let me tell you, when you start getting stuff done, when you're being productive, when you're slaying stuff off your list and you're moving forward with your life and towards your goals, it's really hard to be in a bad mood and have a bad week when you're accomplishing things. It's easier to have a good week when you're accomplishing things. It's easier to have, think about it. If you, let's just say 6 days a week, you had one thing that was your priority. Maybe Monday it was getting a hold of 10 clients. Maybe Tuesday, if you're in sales, it was signing up a new client. Maybe Wednesday, if you're in charge of payroll, it was getting all the payroll done. Maybe Thursday, maybe Saturday, you're catching that idea. Maybe Saturday, your goal was to get all the laundry in the house done, folded, and put away. If you set one thing every day that you were going to say, I'm going to do this, and you actually finished it, and you did that 6 days a week, and you gave yourself a rest day on Sunday, and you said, I ain't doing nothing, that means you would have started and finished 6 things every single week. And what I know is that's more than most people do. But what most people will do is they'll say, no, I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5 things. And then they're not focused on any one thing. They're focused on a lot of things, and it slows them down. And we're not having a great week when we feel like we're behind, when we feel like we're slacking, when we feel like we're playing catch up, when we're not getting anything done. That doesn't make us feel like we're having a great week. And so what is the thing you must get done every single day? What is the one thing that's going to make the biggest difference if you get it done today? And what I'm going to tell you is these 3 things. Now oh my goodness, I could have done a whole thing on this where I gave you 10 things, 20 things to have a great week, but it was really narrowing it down. What 3 things can you apply now that are going to help you have an amazing week? So let me know in the comments, which one are you going to apply today? Which one of these 3 things did you just hear that you're like, yeah, I'm going to start doing that one now, like right now. In fact, who can I find that I can go give a compliment? And they're all super easy to do. They don't cost any money. They simply take your time. You're in complete control of all of them, and they make a huge difference. So anyway, before you leave today, I want to invite you to join our growing community here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. When you hit it, it goes from red to gray. Ring the notification bell, smash that like button, do all the things. It helps out our channel greatly, and it'll make sure you don't miss any of our tips, strategies, healthy recipes, or any of those things on the channel. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and have a great week on purpose.